Hello students, a warm welcome of you in my class. I am Jyoti Tiwari and I am teaching you chapter 1 of class 11th, The Living World. Already we have completed 2 lecture videos. Please watch the previous lecture videos if you didn't, because the previous knowledge is very important to go further in the lesson. And in this lecture video, I am going to tell you about the classification, identification of the organisms and their naming, how we name the organism, we give the name to the organism, how we classify them, how we identify them, and why is it necessary. Although there are 1 million of plants as well as 1 million of animal organisms are identified and their naming should be already done, and we can call them by their name, we can identify them, and 2 billions of organisms already got extinct which are identified. All to behalf of these, few of the organisms left for their few of not a huge number of organisms left for the classification. We need to identify them also. Why? As we know that these are the part of our earth. These are the living organisms. Each and every living organism play an important role in our environment and in our ecology. So we should know about them. We should identify them. So it came to be necessary to know about the organism and to know about their features, their characteristics. So we should classify them, we should give their name to them. After seeing the need to be classification of organism, Aristotle, the father of biological taxonomy, father of zoology, gave the term taxonomy. What does taxonomy means? Taxonomy means giving name to the organism. How name should be given to the organism? It is taxonomy is made up of 2 words, 2 Greek words, taxa and nomes. Taxa means arrangement, nomes means law. Given by Kendall. Kendall proposed that taxonomy is composed of 2 Greek words, taxa and nomes. Taxa means arrangement, nomes means law. Arrangement means the naming should be done in a very arranged manner according to the law. There are few laws already mentioned by the scientists. According to those laws, naming of an organism is done. We will study about those laws further in next lecture video, and there is also a term come systematics. Systematics given by Carl Linnaeus. Later, systematic is defined by a scientist and ecological scientist, Simpson. Simpson defined the word systematics, and Carl Linnaeus gave this name in his book Systemic Naturae. Systematic is the science of diversity of organisms. Simpson said about systematics in a one line that it is the science of diversity of organisms. Let us understand the meaning of this line in brief. For example, this is the garden, and here number of organisms are present. Various type of organisms are present. Either plant, insects and other mammals like rats and ants. Diverse. There is diversity of organisms. Diversity means different type of organism in a large amount present in any area. So systematic means to study the diversity, that how many types of organisms are present in that area, and what is the population of a particular organism. For example, if we take plant, then what is the population of plant in that area? What is the population of insect? And if there is insect, how many types of insect are present there? If plant, how many types of plant are present there? So is the science of diversity of organisms, means their classification is done as well as their naming is done, their population should be counted, and also we should identify that how many types of organisms are present there in that garden or in this region. It can be taken of any area. So Simpson worked in this. After that, a binomial nomenclature system come to name the organism, to give the name to the organism. For example, it is given by Linnaeus again. It is given by Carolus Linnaeus again. What does that binomial nomenclature means? Binomial nomenclature means giving the name in two words. What are these words? One is called generic name and one is called species name. For example, my name is Jyoti Tiwari. So my generic name is Jyoti and my species name is Tiwari. Do you know why I am writing Tiwari in fully small letter? There is a rule of binomial nomenclature that that generic name should be written in such a manner that its first letter should be of capital alphabet. Should be of capital alphabet, and species name should be whole in the small alphabet. For example, you have studied a common example, Pisum sativum. Mendel, a scientist, worked on him. Observe that Pisum is a generic name whose first letter is a capital alphabet, and sativum is wholly of small alphabet. So it is the rule to be write in such manner. Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens means humans are called Homo sapiens, and Pisum sativum is for P on which Mendel did the experiment. So Homo H is of capital alphabet and sapiens is fully in the small letter. So this is the rule of binomial nomenclature. As well as there is also a trinomial nomenclature. For example, if the humans belong from Europe, they could be written as Homo sapien Europeans. Homo sapiens Europeans means it is trinomial nomenclature, but the most accepted and the famous one is binomial nomenclature. In next lecture video, I am going to tell you about the species concept. Please do study. Thank you.